Let's be real for a second. If you're watching this, chances are you feel stuck. Maybe life feels like a mess. Your finances are in shambles, your relationships are strained, and you're carrying this constant weight of anxiety and frustration. But here's the good news. You can unfuck your life. This isn't some motivational fluff or overnight miracle solution. I'm talking about a real, actionable process to take back control, rebuild your confidence, and create a life you're proud of. This video will break it all down step by step, so grab a notebook because it's time to turn things around. Let's dive in. First things first, own your mess. Let's face it, blaming others for your problems feels easy. It's tempting to point fingers at your parents, your boss, or even bad luck. But here's the harsh truth. As long as you keep blaming others, you'll never take control. When my life felt like a disaster, the biggest shift came when I stopped making excuses and started owning my decisions. I had to face the fact that I made poor financial choices. I neglected my health. I allowed toxic relationships to linger. This isn't about beating yourself up. It's about taking your power back. When you admit that you're in control, you realize you have the ability to change. Your challenge. Take 30 minutes today and write down every area of your life that feels broken. Next to each one, ask yourself, what decisions did I make that contributed to this? It's not easy, but it's the first step to breaking free. Step 2 is to declutter. When your surroundings are chaotic, your mind becomes chaotic. When your mind is cluttered, you can't make clear decisions. Decluttering isn't just about cleaning your room. It's about removing anything that's weighing you down. Start with the physical. Clean your workspace. Organize your home. Toss out the junk you've been holding onto. Then move to the mental. Cut down on doom-scrolling social media. Limit negative news. Finally, tackle the emotional. Let go of toxic relationships. Stop clinging to the past or grudges. You don't need to fix everything in one day, but every small step will lighten the load and help you think clearer. Your challenge. Pick one area to declutter today. Maybe it's your desk, your phone, or even your relationships. Trust me, you'll feel lighter instantly. Step 3. Create a plan. Now that you've cleared some space, it's time to create a plan. Here's the problem. Most people feel overwhelmed because they try to fix everything at once. That's a recipe for burnout. Instead, focus on one area at a time. Ask yourself, what's the biggest pain point in my life right now? What's one thing I can change that will have the most impact? For some of you, it might be your finances. For others, it might be your health or relationships. Whatever it is, pick one priority and map out small, actionable steps to tackle it. For example, if it's finances, your first step could be creating a simple budget. If it's health, commit to walking 10 minutes every day. The key is to start small and build momentum. Your challenge. Write down your top priority and break it into 3 simple steps. Then commit to doing the first one tomorrow. Step 4. Build habits that stick. Here's where the magic happens. Building habits. Changing your life isn't about massive, dramatic actions. It's about the small, consistent things you do every day. Those little wins add up and completely transform your life over time. When I was trying to unfuck my own life, I started small. Drinking water first thing in the morning. Journaling for 5 minutes before bed. Exercising for just 10 minutes a day. It didn't feel like much at first, but those habits built discipline and confidence. The secret? Don't aim for perfection. Just aim for progress. Even on bad days, do something small to keep the momentum alive. Your challenge. Pick one habit to start today. Keep it simple. Something you can do in less than 10 minutes. The key is to show up daily. The final step is to surround yourself with better energy. You can't unfuck your life if you're surrounded by people who are stuck, negative, or unmotivated. The people you spend time with shape your mindset and ultimately your life. When I realized this, I started distancing myself from people who complained constantly or made excuses. Instead, I sought out people who were focused, driven, and positive. Here's the truth. You become like the people you surround yourself with. If you want to grow, you need to be around people who inspire growth. Your challenge: audit your circle. Write down the 5 people you spend the most time with. Ask yourself, are they pushing me forward or holding me back? If it's the latter, start spending less time with them and more time seeking out people who align with your goals. Here's the truth. Your life doesn't magically fix itself. Nobody's coming to save you. But the power to change is already in your hands. You don't need a perfect plan, and you don't need anyone's permission. All you need is the courage to start. And look, it won't be easy. There will be days when you feel stuck, when progress feels slow, and when you'll be tempted to give up. But remember, every small step forward is a step closer to the life you deserve. So here's your challenge. Take one messy, imperfect step today. Maybe it's a tough conversation you've been avoiding. Maybe it's cleaning up that chaotic desk. Or maybe it's just sitting down with a notebook and being honest with yourself. Drop a comment below with the step you're committing to, and let's hold each other accountable. And if you're ready to keep leveling up, hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs a push. This isn't just a video. It's a wake-up call. Because here's the thing. Your future self is watching, and they're counting on you to make the first move. Let's not let them down. See you in the next one.